Hello and welcome to my first video on this channel. This is going to be an unscripted rant. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about exactly. I'm kind of making this up as I go along. But it's going to be my views kind of on everything right now. So I guess I'll start this by talking about, who I am. So I want to keep my identity on this YouTube channel secret for one main reason. This is not my job. I don't expect to, get to a level where this is how I support myself or my family or anything. This is not what I do. I don't do politics. I mean, I do politics. I am very interested in politics, but it is not my job. I'm not a politician. And I have many people that know me on the internet that I know in real life, and I would not like them to have to endure my long political rants, and I don't want that to be how I'm known to friends and family. And this is all to protect myself, because if I were to put these online, even on an account that is connected to any of my other accounts, I would, if I gained any kind of popularity, people that dislike me, disagree with me, mainly the left, would, spread my real identity all over the place, and I would get hunted down, and I would never be able to find a job. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing on here. That is who I am, or why you don't know who I am. What I am going to be doing on this channel is, politics. My channel is Libernationalism. Just came up with that randomly while trying to think of a username. Sorry about that. I'm kind of sick right now. Where I fall on the political spectrum, or I guess the political compass, because it's the only real test I've taken. Sometimes I tend to fall a little bit libertarian, but I am always right-wing. I am a little closer to the left, but mostly in the middle of, I guess, the right side of the compass. And as far as authoritarianism goes, I am not very, I don't like the government really getting involved with the economy or anything, or I don't like the government taking away any sort of rights to free speech, because if so, the wrong ideas could spread as fast as possible, and I generally think that I'm kind of social Darwinist. So I think that without that, the world would, get smarter and faster, and would generally improve if the government allows everybody to equally share their opinion. But I do not think that the government should be able to control who is in power completely. I believe there should be some say from the people, but not completely, which is why I'm usually on the Republican side of it. Sometimes I am closer to libertarian, and sometimes I'm closer to the Republican. Really depends on how I feel at the time. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started on some political talk. So, I guess Antifa. I'll talk about Antifa. So, a lot of people seem to like Antifa. Sorry about that. A lot of people seem to like Antifa. Not really, but seem to, in the news, the media seems to support and protect Antifa. And I think that's bad. Don't really know what I'm going to talk about. That's my channel. I think a lot of this is going to center around Antifa. I'm not explaining my viewpoint on it yet, but a lot of my channel is going to center around Antifa and why it is bad and should not be protected as if it's not doing anything wrong. A lot of it's going to center on why globalism is bad and nationalism is good in as long as it's not extreme nationalism, and why just because you're a nationalist, you're not a white supremacist, you're not a racist. You might be, but that's not necessarily a part of nationalism. And I'll probably submit a video that I made that I have not published yet on why the Nazis were socialists. Now, I have had a couple YouTube channels before, but I am sorry about that. I'm sick right now, like I said before, I think. But I am new to political speaking. I debate. I'm used to debating in politics, but I'm not used to speaking into a microphone about politics and submitting it to YouTube, so I'm not that great at that. I'm not good at putting scripts together, so a lot of what you will hear on this channel, at least in the beginning, will be very unscripted and will be very loose and probably easy to debate. But if videos are made about me, I will probably debate them back. Not the best at editing, but I can do it. Most of this is just going to be rambling. And if you like it, you can agree with me. And the older this channel gets, the more it will probably turn into a very preachy channel where I get very fired up. But right now, I am not very fired up about anything. I'm just trying to find something to do and trying to, go against globalism. And at the moment, I do believe, at least mostly, in QAnon, but I'm not putting my full faith in it because there's always the chance that it is not real, and I don't want it all to blow up in my face if it turns out to be fake. Other than that, that's really all you need to know about me. I guess this is my introduction video, and I'll go ahead and post this. Don't have any video to go along with it yet, but I will. So, yeah, see you later. This is Libernationalism, and subscribe, like this video, and share it all over the place. I'm going to be. See you later.